So let me start this video off by saying, Hearthstone community, you guys got screwed. Because World of Warcraft knows how to treat their player base. Am I right or am I right? What's going on, everyone? Alliance Orc here, and welcome back to another video. And in this video, we are going to be going over everything to expect so far coming in WoW's 20th anniversary that is set to debut in November. We do not have an exact time yet, but boy oh boy, when I tell you they went all out for us, they went all out for us. Also, if you do enjoy videos like this and you want to see more of it, make sure you smash that subscribe button. It is completely free and it helps the channel out a lot. But with that being said, let's go ahead and just jump right on into everything. And here is a look of everything that we can look to be earning in WoW's 20th anniversary. First and foremost, the Feat of Strength. We all have seen it, the Feat of Strength for just logging in. It's the generic one. But there will be a new currency called the Bronze Celebration Token that will be used to purchase many rewards. And this event will go through the months of November and December. So this is going to be a 2-month ordeal. There will be a special Blackrock Depths raid dungeon. I guess that's kind of throwing back to the classic days of Blackrock Depths, because that was kind of the OG super dungeon back in the vanilla days of WoW. Collect iconic tier 2 transmog appearance set. We will get to those in a minute. Please just give me a minute of your time. We will get to that. Go time walking through classic World of Warcraft dungeons. So I was wrong. I thought the next time walking was going to be Battle for Azeroth, but it looks like they are bringing classic WoW dungeons, which I'm excited about. Earn a new mount, Blizzard Employee Service Award, cosmetics, and more. Now, what a Blizzard Employee Service Award is, I cannot tell you, but I will let you know when we find out more. Celebrate with an expanded event at the Caverns of Time. So last year, there was a big event with a giant robot at Caverns of Time. I guess same thing this time. Join Chromie on a new time-bending adventure with the Codex of Chromie. What the Codex of Chromie is, I'm sure we'll probably see that later on down the list. I haven't fully in-depth looked at everything. I kind of skimmed over it. Discover new secrets and solve them with guest relations. So, this one real quick. If I am correct, there is a ton of new titles coming out, which are enthusiast titles, and these enthusiast titles have their current expansion tied onto them. So for example, Shadowland Enthusiast, Cataclysm Enthusiast, so on and so forth. Legion Enthusiast. Legion Enthusiast goes kind of hard for a warlock, am I wrong? Defeat party crashing world bosses, including the Shah of Anger and Archivon the Stonewatcher. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the Shah of Anger is going to have like some decent chance for the Heavenly Onyx Cloud Serpent for anyone who missed it in Panda Remix. And for anyone who doesn't have the Grand Black Mammoth, I'm sure Archivon the Stonewatcher will probably have that as well. Go back for some PvP revenge during Korax Revenge in Alterac Valley. So Korax Revenge is the PvP event that they have been introducing for the past few years during the anniversary. Totally fun. I love it so much. At least what it was at the start, when you could literally just kill farm people for hours. I'm talking, you could walk away with like 2,000 honorable kills in a match. There was none of that resource stuff. No, this was just bloody massacre. Celebrate 30 years of Warcraft with Warcraft 3 themed back appearances on the trading post. So we're already getting foreshadowing for the trading post for November, potentially December too. But to get the new currency, the Bronze Celebration tokens, you just have to take part in quests and activities, including returning items from previous anniversaries and new ones. Yeah, that's right. items that you thought were gone from past WoW anniversaries are coming back. But here you see the Blackrock Depths rating counter. Jesus. That says right here, join Moira Bronzebeard as a dragonflight. Grant her a look back in history, guiding all of us through a journey of 8 epic boss raid encounters. You can queue for this epic raid with the Raid Finder, or create your own by speaking with Moira for normal and heroic difficulty. So this is going to be like its own little mini raid tier, if you want to look at it that way. Maybe even in ahead of the Curve Anniversary achievement. But here we have the tier 2 sets. Right now we have Paladin. Just gonna give you a nice zoom in. I'm sure a lot of you probably already have seen the tier 2 sets because they're on the launcher. But we have Death Knight right here, Hunter, and Mage. Me personally, I love what they did with Death Knight. Death Knight had nothing to go off of for tier 2. They killed it. Absolutely killed it. I mean, look at those shoulders, that helm, just everything. These are nice, but the Death Knight set goes so hard, and it has no business doing that. And then we have the Warrior set, the Druid set, and the Priest set. You've all seen them. Honestly, I think the Warrior one they all have pretty good gloves. What am I talking about? And then we have the Monk set, which goes way too hard. Does not need to do that. Shaman and Evoker. And we'll touch on Evokers in a minute. We'll touch on that. Then we have Warlock, Demon Hunter, and the return of one of my favorite rogue tier sets, the Bloodfang set for rogues. Yeah, time walking through Classic. Players will have the option to visit special vendors to get new mounts, pets, and transmog appearances. Here's a few items on the time walking vendors that you can find. From the Wrath vendor, you have... Now, please keep in mind, these are all 5,000 Time Warp badge mounts. So if you do not have the badges for these, get to work. Time Warp badges are warbound, so farm that quest up on as many tunes as you can. But we have the Enchanted Spellweave Carpet from the Wrath of the Lich King Time Walking vendor, the Amani Hunting Bear from the Burning Crusade, and the Frey Feather Hippogriff from classic World of Warcraft Time Walking vendor. And then the Blizzard employees earn special service award for their time at the... Okay, so that's just something dedicated to if you actually work at Blizzard. But they have taken inspirations for this mount from the Ashes of Alar, a blue-themed, flaming, fiery mount, which takes after its fiery cousin, will let you show off your years of service to Azeroth. Players can also earn appearances based on the employee's sword, shield, and crown shown off in-game, along with a version of the employee ring as a toy. What this ring does, I have no clue. But we have returning the Core Hound mount. This mount was previously only acquired by clearing Molten Core during one of the previous anniversaries. Speaking from experience, that shit took like 2 hours. In a good group, that took 2 hours. Little Nefarian, which is a pet reward from a different anniversary. Molten Corgi, which predates to be... It was either during the Core Hound mount or before it. The Onyxian Whelpling, Hate Spark the Tiny, which was a Molten Core reward. I don't think it has been obtainable since. Very, very rare pet. And a baby Blizzard Bear. Now, if I am correct, you guys can correct me in the comments if I'm not. That baby Blizzard Bear predates to before I even played the game. So you best believe I'm going in for that one. But as you can see, Shaw of Anger. Oh wait, hold on. Also, Little Kaz and Little Doomy are going to be two brand new pets that will be acquirable as well. They basically look like little mini Doom Guards. For a limited time, you will see some returning. Oh, never mind. I already went over that. And then the 20-year balloon toy. So this right here is going to be a toy that you can get. Like I said, there's so much to get, and we're just scratching the surface, y'all. We're just scratching the surface. Just stay with me for a little bit. Codex of Chromie. Chromie is up for any challenges, but due to her unique role, she has not kept her codex in order. When asked to put together time tours of the opening of the Encourage Gate, she discovered things are in a jumble. She'll need Azeroth heroes to put things right once more and send out of place enemies in the sands of Silithus back to where they belong. Players can queue up for this using the group finder for this 10 to 20 player scenario beginning at level 15. So there's probably going to be a lot of awkward scaling with this, so just keep that in mind. And then the guest relations event. Often a thankless job guest relations has new volunteer, Alex, stepping into the role with the lofty hopes of doing a better job than her predecessor. As visitors pour into the celebration, she is under pressure and could use help to make everything a little bit easier. Thankfully, they have found a secret sleuthing Tuskar family who have become perfect helpers in getting players up to speed with tools of the secret trade. So essentially doing this, and you can get some stolen celebration goods, and if you follow the rumors and solve the mystery, follow the rumors and solve the mystery if you can. So Secret Finder Discord is going to be going absolutely ham for this, because there's obviously some secret tied to it. And we went over Korax Revenge, and here is the trading post item. We have a very orc-inspired back piece, a human-inspired one, a night elf one, undead. They probably got one for every single race, but that's just what's here for us to see right now. Normally I don't go for back pieces, but this one has me tempted. There's so much to be expected. And then we have the 20th anniversary wallpapers, if that's what you're into. But let's bring our attention to the Evokers real quick. The Evokers, when the 20th anniversary goes live, they will be able to play as a hunter, rogue, priest, mage, warrior, and warlock. And to add icing on the cake, if you do not want to play as a dragon, your Take Visage form will now let you stay in your human form even when in combat. So in other words, if you want to be fighting and looking like this, you will now have that chance. The only exception is if you are playing the Evoker class, because certain animations for that class require you to be a dragon, like the Disintegrate spell. So Evoker's getting so much love, so much love. But yeah, it's just a bunch of changes for the class. And shamans, we did not forget about you, shamans. You guys are getting ascended forms. Go ahead and just toaster shock your hair up, because this is what you will look like when you ascend as a enhancement shaman, an elemental shaman, and a resto shaman. I haven't seen any like animations for the hair yet, but this is going to be their new ascended form, which I feel like is a breath of fresh air. Very much updated. And yeah, but wait, would you believe me if I said we are still not done? Because we aren't, baby. We are not, because I have to have 2 tabs open for this. Also, side note, make sure you get Parlock through streaming on Discord to a friend. Very easy to get pet, very cute baby ogre. Anywho, we have some War Within hotfixes, class tunings, yada yada. But in the patch build, it shows that several mounts were added, including for the Blizzard shop a soaring Skyfox. And you guys want to get ready for this one. In the 20th anniversary, you guys remember those demon bikes? Hold on one second. I'll literally pull up a picture right now, and it'll probably be in the thumbnail too. Just please stay with me for a second, guys. These bikes are finally coming to the game through the 20th anniversary. We have the Hate Forge Blaze Cycle, which I can only assume is this disgustingly beautiful bike. We have the Incognito, the Indecipherable Fell Cycle, coming to the game. We have the Cold Flame Tempest, which I can only assume is the bird we saw earlier. But we have two of the bikes coming, and I could not be more happier. And we also have the Harmonious Salutation Bear. Oh, give me a second. There's a lot, man. There is so much. And we already went over the Visage form. And then you will now be able to search in the character list. Will now allow you to search by realm name and specialization name. Whatever that means, I'm not sure. But Time Walking event text will be updated to a list. Time Walking event text will be updated to a minimum level of 10, down from 30 and 45, as well as scaling dungeon and rewards rather than players and their items. And a mail template for Hearthstone's 10th anniversary has been added, as well as many new ensembles and arsenals have been added. And then we have all the icons for them right here if you all want to just like take a look at them. Most of them are just going over like armor pieces and such. But yeah, then we have many items in WoW's database PTR, including a Frenzy Ribbon, probably from the Trial of Style. Some sandboxes, which are some of the sandbox little things that you got when you pre-ordered the expansion for the War Within. Then we have Little Doomsy, Misty, Kraggles, Little Kaz, Bluedew, Spectre, Karazhan Siphoner. These are all pets. And then we have the Dog Saron costume, which is for your perky pug. Chromie's premium bag of goodies. And then Chromie's regular bag. Basically, I assume these are like tied to like your level. If you're not like max level, you'll probably get this one. But if you're like a certain level, you'll get this one. And then we have the title rewards. Classic Enthusiast. Like I said, these are the titles. Outland Enthusiast, Northrend, Cataclysm, Pandaria, Draenor, Broken Isles, Zuldazar Kultiris, Shadowlands, Dragon Isles, all enthusiasts. And then you have the Grizzly Hills Hiker, the Plaguelands Survivor, the Molten Core Prospector, the Karazhan Graduate. Then we have the Tempered Banner of the Algari, so just another banner toy. And the Forge Champions Prestigious Banner. This is looking to be like an esports based toy, so probably from the Mythic Dungeon Invitational. And the Practice Ravager from Tenaris, which is, I guess, a Bladestorm type toy. Then we have some more celebration caches. The Cold Flame Ring. Okay, so this is the ring they were talking about. You equip the ring to show off many years of your World of Warcraft adventures. And it costs 20 of the bronze currency. So this will be a very easy toy to get. What it does, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a video showcasing all of that. But yeah, here we have the Reigns of the Cold Flame Tempest, the Frey Feather Hippogriff, the Amani Bear. As you see, they're all 5,000, so make sure you have at least 15,000 times more badges. And then we have a Hearthstone invitation letter. Then we just have some BOA Warbound gear. Not really sure if this is going to like amount to much, if anything at all. A Cloudy Tabard, Fan of Cooling, Ghostly Titan Astrolabe. That'll probably look really cool. Drakari Voodoo Stick, you know, just a whole bunch of stuff. And then you have the companion experience for insert Delve follower here. And yeah, I think that really just about wraps everything up that we know of so far coming to the event. If you guys are excited for the event like I am, then I hope you guys are ready, because like I said, there is going to be so much coming. You want to make sure you're ready for this. But I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic rest of your day.